Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month. We've got a new comic block at our doorstep that we're going to open up and show off. Now, what's comic block? It's one of the numerous geek boxes out there. This one geared specifically to comic book fans. There's probably about like 4 or 5 of them just for comic book fans out there. Now, what's interesting is, up to this point, the comic block has been an amazing deal. It's been about $13 plus shipping, so about roughly $20 total. And you tend to have gotten like 3 to 4 comic books. There usually was at least one exclusive. Maybe there was a T-shirt, some other items. But Nerd Block has gone and jacked up the price to kind of be more in line with their other services. So much higher than it used to be. It's up to I think $20 roughly a month plus shipping. So the big question is, while it was a deal before, is it going to be a deal now? So this is the first one. The comic block has mutated and grown. I would expect, since this is the first one that they have released, that it's going to be pretty damn good. Of course, you're going to want people to be impressed when you make a change like this. So I think they're going to go out of their way to make it interesting. And the big question is, will be the future ones, will they kind of match up to that level? So let's crack this open, show off what's inside. First and foremost, we've got a Superman pop. Now, pretty much every single geek box out there, it feels like you get a pop with it. So if you've ever wanted to build a pop collection, these are definitely a way to go. There's nothing special about this one. This is just a Batman versus Superman pop. I will say I'm not a huge fan of the pops. However, I do like this one. I like Superman's pose. It kind of has him like flying through the air. I think that's kind of cool. It's a pop that I like. And in the Funko DC Collector's box, they had a limited edition one of Batman in his armor. So the two together, kind of cool to have. So the combo of them, I do appreciate. Also from Funko, we've got a Dorbs figure. This is vinyl collectible Wolverine from Marvel series of Dorbs. Now, Dorbs is kind of another vinyl thing that's out there. I mean, they're really, really popular, the vinyl figures. You can kind of see the design. They're cute. They're interesting. There's a whole bunch of different ones that you can get. Of course, a lot of the popular Marvel figures. And then we've got the Wolverine on the side. Again, nothing too special about this one. It's just straight up Wolverine. I kind of dig it. I like the Dorbs. I think they're cute. I could see some cool things down the line being done with them. As a whole, I keep on saying the vinyl figures I think are just really overdone. I'm not the biggest fan of them. We also have got Mr. J's April Fool's Kit. I believe Nerd Block has done this one before. I mean, it does say Nerd Block. So I'm pretty sure this was in Nerd Block last year, if I remember correctly. You get, of course, Freeze's Ice babies of, the ice cubes with fake spiders in there. There's a whoopee cushion with Harley Quinn on it. If I remember right, I said I disliked this before, and I still dislike it. While it's interesting, I just... whatever. I also have to laugh because they've given that one before, so we've seen it. Next we get kind of a cool t-shirt. This one's from, of course, Shirt Punch, which owns Nerd Block. We've got Super, and then kind of in the Batman logo, a cool Batman versus Superman tie-in t-shirt. I'm digging it. This is a t-shirt I would definitely wear, and I do say that Shirt Punch does a decent job of putting their shirts together. They hold up for at least a little while. But overall, I like the shirt. This is one that I would wear. I think it's kind of cool. Nice play on the Batman logo with Superman inside. And then we've, of course, got some comics. It's, it's about the comics. And there's even more in here. Hold on. Before we get to the comics, we've got a print. Let's see who did this. So this is a Batman print. Frame it mounted either way. This art print feature a favorite brooding hero superheroes, perfect addition for your home. Of course, got the Adam West Batman. Does not say the artist who did it, so that's a massive fail on the comic block. You got to give your artists your credit. I will also say that I do feel like prints like these, while I'm sure the blocks will sit there and be like, look, it's value added, and it's a printed piece of paper. It really doesn't add a whole lot. We've got DC Comics Essentials, Batman and Robin #1, old school comics. Features the first chapter of the Batman and Robin Born to Kill graphic novel. In it, it's Peter Tomasi, Gleason, Greg. It's a dollar comic. It's a classic. I wouldn't say really it's a classic. It's a modern comic. It's been out for a few years now. Crime-fighting greatest father and son duo battle evil as a dark figure emerges from Bruce Wayne's past. His name is Nobody, and he's not happy that Batman Incorporated is shining a light on his own shadowy war against evil. I do remember this was a decent storyline, kind of entertaining, but it's a dollar comic. I mean, it is what it is. We also got Superman #50, $4.99, a big, oversized issue. They got Superman back to being Superman. He returns in all his glory. In a special issue, the Man of Steel faces his greatest enemy and comes face to face with the pre-Flashpoint Kal-El. This is the matchup that you've been waiting for. Kind of a decent issue. It's $4.99, and then finally we've got DC Comics Essential, the Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, an absolute classic. Frank Miller with Klaus Janson and Lynn Varley, Varley. Another dollar comic. Frank Miller's all-time classic adventure kicks things off with this excerpt from original Batman Dark Knight and Returns graphic novel. So it's another dollar, so we got $7 worth of comics. And then finally, we have this decal of Batman versus Superman. It's got his last son of Krypton. It's a Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice decal. The decal is like a wall sticker with superpowers. Add some crime-fighting decor to your room, laptop, or wherever suits you, suits your fancy. Just don't be surprised when someone asks where you got it. I'm sure no one will ask me where I got it. It does glow, though, so there's that. So overall, we've got the comics, which are about $7. We got the Dorbs, the Pops. We'll say that's probably like $15 to $20 for those. It's around $27. Of course, got the T-shirt, which I'm going to say the T-shirt's the best thing out there. Shirt Punch, I think you can get them for about $10. They sell their T-shirts. So, overall you're at 30-something bucks. And then you've got the exclusive Mr. J's April Fool's Kit. I'm not quite sure how this is exclusive since it's been in a previous box. Might be exclusive to Nerd Block, but it's not exclusive to this block. We remember these things. So, it's $30, $40 worth of stuff. Most of it's decent. The comics were kind of so-so. The decal was kind of blah. The print was blah. I mean, really, it comes down to $40 for like 3 items. In my mind, the T-shirt, the Dorbs, and the Pop figure. So, while the box might seem okay, I'm giving it a so-so grade on the first one. I wanted to be a blow away. I was definitely not blown away. You can see this is very excited face right here. But we'll see. We'll see what the next one is like. And hopefully it improves a little bit. But thank you for watching. This is Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. You can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy. As always, thank you for watching. If you're interested in getting your own comic block, you can use the link below this video. By using that link, you help support our site. It's an affiliate link, so we get a small amount from your purchase. But as always, just thank you for watching. That alone helps support our site and what we do and our love for geekdom and comics and games and all those other things. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky.